In theory, if calculated, the probability of the first dead cell forming by accident is approximately 1 chance raised to the power of 30,000, which can be written as 1 in 0.0000000, endless numbers of zeros. Not even a full page of this screen of zeros will be enough to write down this figure of impossibility. Statistically, most scientists consider any probability of 1 chance raised to the power of 50 to be impossible. As per the above probability calculation, it will be approximately 600 times impossible for the first dead cell to have formed by accident. One wonders, why then such a large probability as the one above will not be considered impossible, and the theory of such refuted and thrown out of science books? If in reality an intelligent human being in a controlled laboratory environment cannot create a single cell, how in the world do we expect an intelligent, mindless, random accident without any knowledge to do it? Even if all the theories presented by scientists on the origin of life were possible, all they will have formed will have been a dead primordial cell. So where did life, which turned the dead cell, a collection of chemicals or non-living matter, into a living one, where did this knowledge, where did this life, where did this living come from? Given a dead cell, not a single scientist or experiment can in any way give life to it. So let's say 1 nanosecond the cell was dead, and the other it was living. How does something move from dead or a lifeless cell to a living cell? Where did life come from? What is the origin of life? Can anyone, any law, theory, formula, or experiment really tell us where life came from? If to begin with scientists cannot clearly explain the origin of life, how do we expect them to explain the rest accurately? Let's say, even if the first primordial cell would have been formed by accident, and life came by another unexplained accident, from some unexplained place, by some unexplained means, eventually the cell will have died, and that will have been the end of the story. So it begs to be asked, how did this primordial cell, without any intelligence or awareness, know it was never going to live forever, and that it needed to form another cell? How did it know that for it to have any chance of survival, or for there to be a continuity of life, it had to reproduce, meaning replicate to form a second primordial cell that looked exactly like it? How did it know that it needed a code written in its DNA to aid its replication? How did it know it needed to duplicate its DNA so as to form another identical cell? But most importantly, how did it know to store genetic information in the form of DNA, especially so with a gene sequence which contains information which is clear evidence of an intelligent source? It's mind-boggling that we would attribute intelligent actions to mindless accidents. But what's even more unfortunate is the fact that many people truly believe that these mindless random accidents actually formed us. Reproduction is purposeful, which is clear evidence of intelligent design. So how is it that unaware and unintelligent accidents will have caused reproduction to take place, let alone know that it needed to take place for life to continue?